Hi, I'm Crazy German Viper, and in today's video we're going to talk about news from Germany. So, the German government decided in its mighty wisdom that the smartest thing to do in the present day and age is to yet again release another reformation of the pension system in Germany. So for those of you who don't know how the pension system in Germany works, it's called the generational contract, and it was established in 1957. And what they did in 1957 was, okay, they were actually convincing the German people, well, if you just get 16 kids on average, these 16 people, they are just going to get taxed. And basically with this, we are going to pay your pension to make sure that you have the same amount of money that you had when you were working for this country. And of course, that sounds perfect for you if you are in this position. However, if you think about it, then you come to the conclusion that this system only works if the next generation also has 16 children. And then the next generation also has 16 children. And you slowly start to understand, well, exponential growth, I already don't understand how this works. And with 2 to the power of 16, it's obviously not going to work. Now, Norway has a brilliant solution for this problem. They just don't do it. The approach that Norway has is, we are going to tax our people and then we invest all of that money in a stock fund. And well, then it's going to grow, obviously, in the same way that the economy is going to grow. And then if you enter retirement, basically you get paid by the dividends that all of these funds generate. And in Germany now, for the first time ever, the German government realized, okay, that there might be some truth to that. And the German government decided, okay, you know what? In order to relieve people, what we are going to do is we're going to take some taxes and we are going to invest it in the stock market, and then the dividends are going to go into the pension system, so we are going to relieve everybody. But the truth of the matter is they don't. At the same time, what they're going to do, they're actually increasing from all the young people and all the people in general that are paying into the pension system, they're just increasing it from 18.6% to 22.3%. Or in other words, they're just completely suffocating the young people, making them pay for a pension system that we are not going to be able ever in our entire lives to participate. It's just a wealth transfer from young to old. And of course, all of that only works because the majority representation of the democratic system in Germany is old people. So old people will always vote, even though if they don't actively support it, they are always going to vote for what benefits them. Right now, I would estimate that around 30% of all the voting power is actually retirees. And because it's so many of them, they hold such a tremendous representation in politics. Young people are always going to be over-trumped by old people when it comes to policy and politics. And right now, this is only the beginning. This is what we are starting to see. It's just based on demography. It's just simple mathematics. There is nothing that they can do. It was always going to come. Of course, seeing that this is happening just makes me sick. However, there's really nothing you can do about it. And it's going to get worse. It's not going to be that in 5 years it's going to get relieved again. It's going to get more. You're going to have to increasingly pay more because more people are retiring and there's basically no children. That's just the situation that they are in Germany. And I think that there's really nothing we can do about it because the solutions that we would have needed now would have to be established 40 years ago and not right now. So what do you think about all of that? Let's discuss it in the comments below. I'm really curious to see what you have to say about it. I have very mixed feelings about this. On the one hand, I definitely understand that there's really nothing you can do. The money isn't there. The money has to come from somewhere, and it's ultimately going to have to come from all of the young people. On the other hand, I really understand young people that it's really frustrating if you're paying into a system and you pay a lot of money each month. 25% of the taxes that you pay already go into relieving the pension funds in order to make ends meet. And to pay all of that money for a system that ultimately you're not going to be benefiting from. It's just this ridiculous wealth transfer from young to old. It's basically generational slavery in my opinion. Anyways, this is all I have for you today. Let me know what you think in the comments below and then let's talk about it. And if you've made it so far into the video, then thank you guys so much for watching. You taking time of your days to watch my videos really means the world to me. And with this being said, I hope I see you in the next one as well. Goodbye.